Hello, 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 my beautiful soul family. What is good? If you are new here, I am certified life coach Talia Sage, and this is a channel where I combine my natural gifts of intuition with the science of life coaching to bring you guidance and tools that you can use to create your best life. Today's video is sort of like an energy check-in. I've been feeling a shift in the energy lately, and it's this energy of calmness and peace and rest that's coming in. I feel like many of us have been doing a lot of hard work, whether that's emotionally, whether that's putting work into our actual jobs, our businesses, into our families. Whatever it is, we have really been grinding the gears, so to speak. We've really been burning that midnight oil at both ends. I think I just combined a couple phrases there, a couple sayings there, but that's okay. Whatever it is, we've been doing the most. And I'm feeling this energy coming in where many of us are going to get an opportunity to relax, to take it all in, to enjoy the fruits of our labor. And it's just a really amazing feeling. So this reading is to help us figure out where you're going to be feeling this energy within your life, how it may present itself to you, and just all that goodness that's coming in. So I still haven't decided on a title yet, but that's okay. We're really going to see all the good things that are coming your way. I want to say within, or not within, but over this next 4 months is what I'm feeling. So as you can see, all of our pile options down below are the Four of Swords. We're going to have group 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'll give you a closer look at your cards. Group 1, group 2, group 3, and group 4. And as I was showing the pile selectors, I saw 2:22 on the clock. So there's just a lot of balance coming into many of our lives. And we're going to figure out how that balance is presenting itself to you. So if you need more time to decide, pause the video here. Otherwise, when you're ready, you can find your timestamps listed down in the description box below. This is a general reading, so take what resonates with you and leave the rest for someone else. Not every example scenario that Spirit brings to my mind may resonate with your life. However, the energy will still apply to you, so take that energy and mold it, shape it to fit into your life. I will see you at your pile. Hello, group 1. If you chose this card, this will be the balance that's coming into your life, the peace that's coming into your life. Like I said, I still haven't nailed down the title yet, but there's peace coming into our lives. The message that I just received is that your innocence is going to be restored in some way. I feel that there's been things that's happened to you within your life where it's made you a bit jaded. It's made you maybe a bit pessimistic. I'm seeing perfectionism in my mind's eye. I'm seeing workaholic in my mind's eye. So there could have just been some things that made you feel like you had to do the most to get ahead, to get the recognition you deserve, to have people see your worth, see your value. And it's almost like, first off, something may happen where you get that recognition that you're looking for, but also just internally, it's like you're going to be seeing things in a whole new light, in a whole new way, with this third eye chakra on this lamb being focused on. I don't know if there's some sort of clarity that's coming into your life as to maybe how you are making things harder for yourself And that's just going to put things into perspective, I feel like, and help you to make peace, to come to a place of peace where it's like you're not beating yourself up for taking a pause, or you're starting to see how it's like you're really just starting to see how you have held yourself back in some way. I feel like there's some emotional blockages that are being cleared up for you within this next 4 months, and it's really just going to restore your innocence, restore that faith. But your crystal card that just came out is Solicite. Who needs it? Up all night worrying about the coming singularity types, brave explorers of beautiful dreamscapes. When to use it? When it's time to take your sleep hygiene to the next level, i.e., put down the phone, pick up a book, a paper one, sip a chamomile tea, slather on the lavender oil, and wait for some rapid eye movement and those dreamy messages marked important by your subconscious. Dive into your dreams. That's that energy I was feeling. It's like this energy of you. It's like over this next 4 months, you're going to receive some clarity as to how you have not been living your dreams. It's like you've been doing things. What's the word I'm looking for, Spirit? Out of obligation. It's like it's almost as though you forgot you had a choice. Like you had a choice to do what you wanted, to go after the things that you want, or to follow and do the things that other people expect of you. And it's like you're going to see how I feel over this next 4 months, how the things that you've been doing, they have not been your heart's desires. They've been what you felt that other people wanted and expected of you. And you're going to see how the things that you've been putting your energy into, how it has not been working out in your favor because it was not something that was meant for you. And I feel like that is going to be that, I'm getting the chills as I say it, that eye-opening moment for you, where it's like, oh my gosh, I've been working myself to death. I've been trying to fit this persona, fit this mold, because that's what I felt that the people around me wanted of me. And it's like you're going to step into this power of choosing to live for yourself. That's that innocence that's been being restored. It's like there could have been things in your childhood that shaped you, that made you a bit of a people pleaser, that made you care a lot about what other people thought, that made you a perfectionist, that made you a workaholic. And over this next 4 months, you're really going to be healing that aspect of yourself, coming home to who you were always meant to be, coming home to who you were, like when you incarnated into this lifetime. Before the world, before society, before your parents, the people around you shaped you into their vision of what you should be. It's like you're really coming back to that innocent place. It's very beautiful. I feel like you're going to be stepping into a time in your life where you are allowing yourself to explore, where it's like you are, I'm not going to say a baby, but almost like that baby-like energy where everything is brand new, where you get to experience it as if for the first time. You have don't let pride get in your way, full moon in Leo. You are having some sort of ego death. I feel like you've already been currently going through some sort of ego death, and that is what is falling away. The fears and projections that other people placed onto you, that your ego took on as the gospel truth. It's like you're going to be releasing those things over this next 4 months. And it's just going to be like a breath of fresh air This is beautiful. You're really stepping into your power with that Leo energy. Really, I feel like you're going to get the space, the freedom to really explore who you are, what you want out of life. Maybe going and taking some adventures, taking some vacations, just really allowing yourself to try new things, to learn yourself all over again. It's almost like this energy of, let's say, someone who was married for a very long time. And as I'm saying that, we have mega change. What I was going to say is someone who's been married for a very long time and they get divorced, right? Because they realize that this relationship, where it was going, how it's been going, has not been what they wanted, but they just allowed it to happen out of fear of being alone, fear of not finding someone new. And it's like they decide to rip that band-aid off. They get a divorce, they leave that relationship, and then it's like the world opens up to them because they're experiencing it as if for the first time. I hope that makes sense. Like, they're going out again, discovering themselves, trying the things that maybe their partner never would try with them, putting themselves into new environments, new situations that are completely foreign and a little bit scary, but at the same time exhilarating. This is what I see coming in for you. And as I was saying, Sword, make the change. It's like someone is making some drastic changes. That could be with your appearance. It could be the way you speak, the way you carry yourself. It could be you deciding to change religions. You deciding to move, maybe out of state, maybe out of the country. It's major changes coming in, and it's all being spiritually guided, spiritually led. Bottom deck energy, Phoenix, how's that for a happily ever after? You are rising up. You are really stepping into who you are always meant to be in this lifetime. It's like you are shedding, you're shedding those old skins. I feel like this group has really, really been doing that hard work. And I feel it's more internally, more spiritually and emotionally. Like I said, an ego death was here. Dark night of the soul energy, big time of, I feel like picking your own brain. Why do I do this? Why do I do that? Is this working out in my favor? Why do I feel this way when this happens? Why do I let these specific things affect me in such a way? Why do I say yes when I mean to say no? Why do I feel like I can't say no to people or can't set boundaries? It's like you've just really been doing a deep dive into yourself. And it has been a lot of hard work, which is why you're coming into this energy now of freedom, liberation, because you have answered those questions. And now you're starting this new phase in life, this new cycle in life where you're getting to live for yourself. It's very beautiful. I feel like no longer caring what other people have to say or think. Really only being concerned with how you feel. Does this make you happy? Is this leading you to where you want to go in life? I feel as though you should look out for number 4s and number 7s. I feel as though you will be getting a lot of signs and synchronicities having to do with those, but also especially pay attention to your dreams. Your dreams are going to be giving you a lot of insight into where to go next, what is coming next. As I'm saying that, your bottom deck energy is the law of rhythm. The universe is guiding you. Go with the flow. I feel like for the first time in your life, you're not going to be trying to control things. Your sense of control was that perfectionism. It was that workaholism. It's like you're just going to allow things to flow. You're going to be trusting your intuition. If something doesn't feel right, it's like you're going to know 100% that is a sign to let it go, to move elsewhere. If something does speak to you, does excite you, it's like you're going to know to follow that thing. Fear is no longer going to be holding you back. This is so beautiful. All right, your next cards you receive are the Law of Mentalism. Get clarity on your core values and commit to what matters. That's that clarity that I was speaking about. I love it. That's what you have been doing. And over this next 4 months, you're really going to get crystal clear about your values and about what matters to you. I feel like there's going to be, once again, back to that shedding, a lot of shedding of people, places, things that are not fitting into your life, not fitting into your values. You're going to be seeing yourself in a whole different way, in a brand new light. I feel like there's so much love of self coming in. There's so much acceptance of self. It's so beautiful. And then you also have the law of time. You have the ability to bend time with the power of perception. I'm going to read that one. Where's the book? The ability to bend time. Okay. The law of time. $29. My favorite number. All right. This is on page 29. That reduces to an 11. Once again, watch for signs and synchronicities. Pay attention to your dreams. This is that new cycle that's coming in, and it was destined. Your soul chose to have all these experiences that it had leading up to this moment. It arranged for you to be lost so that you could find yourself. Because in this new phase that you're entering, you're really going to have to be very solid, very clear about who you are and what matters to you, about where your boundaries are, and just very solid in who you are. You could be coming into a relationship, a very long-lasting relationship, romantic or friendship. You could be having a child. You could be starting a business, starting a new job, moving somewhere. Whatever it is, it's like you really have to be solid in who you are, because there's this energy of, what is it? Believe in nothing, fall for anything. That could have been where you felt you were in the past. Like you didn't have a concrete view of who you are, so you just went along with what your parents, what society, what the people around you told you that you should care about and believe in. But there's this strong energy of going into your future here where your stability within yourself is going to be so important. I just heard the word and saw the word empire in my mind's eye. You're going to be building some sort of empire. And that's going to be different for all of you, so apply it to your life as it fits. Like I said, this could be you finding that one, starting that long committed relationship, building a family, building a business, building your finances, whatever it is. This is your empire that's coming into play. And you needed to go through these lessons in order to sustain and maintain this empire that's coming in for you. I love it. All right. Upon pulling this card, you are deemed the anointed one. It is up to you to make the declaration of who you desire to be and what you desire to experience in this lifetime. Remember, this is not a dress rehearsal. Make the most of every moment. This is the universe asking for your order. Rise to the occasion and become the person you have always desired to be. I love that. Because you also had this Phoenix card. How's that for a happily ever after? The Phoenix rises from the ashes. You're stepping into this energy where you get to be the person that you always wanted to be. I love this for you. Where you get to be the person that you knew you could always be. Not the person that your parents, the people around you, society told you you should be, but who you know you are at your core. Who was that person for you, Group 1? Are you a philanthropist? Are you an activist? Are you a mother, a father? Are you a teacher? A motivational speaker? An artist? Who are you? This is, oh, I love this. This is such a wonderful energy. Okay, those flipped over. All right, the next cards that you have, move those up a bit. You have the Son of Cups, the Hanged Man, Ten of Swords, and the Hierophant. You are a teacher. You are a leader. You are a mentor. Okay. What's coming in for you over this next 4 months is you stepping into this energy as the Son of Cups. You have definitely graduated. You've moved from that Page of Cups into the Knight of Cups. This is someone who was doing that deep dive, like I was saying, tapping into their emotions, really exploring them, getting to know themselves. And now that you have cleared out the murky waters of the past, cleared out the stagnancy, now you're moving into this place where you get to start practicing what you preach, so to speak, where you get to start being the person that you knew you always were meant to be, who you knew was waiting in the depths of your soul, the depths of your being, to come alive, to come out. And back to that going with the flow, the law of rhythm. It's like you've learned so many spiritual lessons. You've learned how to read the signs, or you're learning still actually how to read the signs. You're learning how to trust your intuition, how to follow your intuition. And that is what this next phase of your journey is all about. It's about you seeing the world, seeing yourself in a whole different way. Whereas before, the world could have been a little bit scary. It could have been almost as though you were like in a prison, like you couldn't be yourself, like you couldn't explore and experience all the things that you wanted to experience. Now we have, this is exactly what this Hangman is, the law of time and the law of mentalism. You know who you are now. So the world does not have to be such a scary place anymore. It's like you're in this energy of knowing that you are protected by the universe, knowing that you being your authentic self is what will lead you to that empire, that happiness that you seek in the future. And it's like, 100% that you can do it. You're releasing the fears. You're releasing, I want to say, some low vibe energies, maybe some self-medicating behaviors, some maladaptive behaviors, the overthinking, the second guessing yourself, indecision. It's like you're really beginning to prioritize yourself. That is what this new phase of your life is going to be about. You prioritizing yourself. You not taking shit from anyone. You living for you. Because you have found that teacher within yourself. You have tapped into that part of yourself. In this next phase of life, you may even meet a mentor, a teacher who helps you to learn even more about yourself, about what you're capable of even, and helps you get to that next level, which would be the Queen of Cups. So much goodness is coming in for you. I love this. As you split the deck, you have the Six of Swords. You're moving from that tumultuous mental energy, that second guessing yourself, the questioning yourself, wondering if you're on the right track, if you're doing the right things, into clarity, into calmer waters. Things ahead are going to be smoother sailing for you. That is what the universe wants you to know. You have done an amazing job. You've put in the hard work, and that is about to return to you in the form of peace, in the form of smoothness. Good for you, Group 1. I love it. There's nothing else that I can say. If this reading resonated with you, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. If you would like to help support the channel even more, there is a donation link as well as an Amazon wish list listed down in the description box below. If you like my style and you would like some coaching from me, you can reach out to me as that Hierophant type of energy. I would love to help be a mentor, be a guide for you along this journey of learning more about yourself and loving yourself completely. Thank you for being here, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Goodbye. Hello, Group 2. If you chose this Four of Swords card, this will be your message about the peace, the calmness that's coming into your life over this next 4 months. So, right away, I accidentally said Four of Wands. And that's part of the peace that's coming into you. I feel like there's just going to be a lot more balance coming into your life, a lot more stability. Some of you could be meeting that forever partner, building that home with someone. Could even be that best friend. It could be, just say it this way, it's some sort of soulmate energy that is coming into your life, that you have attracted into your life. Could be a person, could be a job, it could be a home, it could be a place like the country, the state, whatever in which you live. There is celebration, there is commitment coming into your life. Some of you could have been working on a business, or even doing like freelance work where you've been hoping that something more committed would come into you. Expect that to come in over this next 4 months. It's going to be different for all of you, so I don't want to keep trying to come up with scenarios, but expect stability, expect some sort of soulmate energy to come into your life over this next 4 months. Something that you've been thinking about a lot, worrying about, like when it's going to happen, if it's going to happen. That's where this energy will apply to your life. Your crystal card out is Agate. Who needs it? Work-life balance strugglers. When to use it. When you want to get into your body, try fire agate. When too much screen time has you feeling disconnected from anything the slightest bit eco, try the far from aptly named moss agate, which neither contains moss nor is technically an agate, but can still hold it down. Find your solid ground. That's what I was saying, that's stability. It's exactly what's coming in. It's like something that's had you stressed, that's had you up in your feels, up in your head. Just like you're going to get some answers. You're going to, It's those answers that are coming in that's going to give you more of a sense of stability and security. It's like you're finally going to feel as though you're on the right track. You're finally going to feel like your hard work has been paying off. That work-life balance strugglers, I feel like you've been putting so much time and effort into building something. And you can apply this to any area of your life. And it's like you've been in this 9 of Wands energy, wondering if you should keep moving forward, wondering if it's worth it. It will be worth it, is what the universe is wanting you to know. I'm being called to tell you to go be around water, a lake, an ocean. You might receive some sort of opportunity where if there is some sort of commitment or contract coming in where you're going to have the funds to take a trip somewhere. But also, you know, a salt bath, something. Water is very important for you at this time. It's really going to help you to ground down and relax. And I feel like when you begin coming into this place of acceptance, of allowing things to flow and be at ease, that's when I feel like an unexpected event is going to happen. Like a positive tower moment, where it's this contract, where it's someone who wants to partner with you, whether that's romantically or in business, whether I just saw in my mind's eye like someone reading college acceptance papers. This could be you, it could be a child of yours. It's just something that has seemed up in the air. It's going to finally reach some sort of resolution. Your next card out is You Are Good Enough, full moon in Virgo. Yeah. There's something that you've been wondering if you are good enough. If what you've been doing is going to pay off, if it has been worth it. And the answer is yes. And you're going to see over this next 4 months how this will apply to your life. It's like you're going to be receiving that validation. It's like you always knew in your heart that you were talented, you were lovable, you had something to offer someone else, you had a great message that you're putting out, you had skills, whatever it was. It's like you believed in yourself and you were knocked down 99 times and got up 100, and you're about to be rewarded from the universe because of your perseverance, because of your dedication. Excuse me, I'm talking so fast. It's like whatever is coming into you, it's like charging towards you. I just feel like I just have to like spit the words out. Hell, it's like this energy of I have to hurry up and say it before it gets to you. That's how quickly it's coming in. And I just heard a boom, boom, boom in my mind. So it's like it could be several things that are coming into your life that seem almost instantaneously, that seems almost instantaneous, where it's like it just happens one after another. So many good things. And I feel intuitively you have known exactly what you're meant to do, where you're supposed to be heading. And this is why you persevered. This is why you did not give up. You were led to these blessings, to this peace, to this stability and security that's coming your way. Your next card is Nostalgia. Focus on the here and now. Card 33. The peace and calmness that's coming into you is that you're finally going to be able, and actually this is that energy that I was feeling, like when you release the expectations, when you allow yourself to flow. focusing on that here and now. That is when these things start appearing into your life. But the blessings that's also coming in is it's like it's going to give you the freedom to really just be here in the present. Like, for the first time, maybe ever, you won't be concerned about the past. You won't be looking towards the future. It's like you're going to feel so happy, so blissful, so whole, so fulfilled in this moment that you just want to soak it all up, live in it, breathe it, sleep in it. It's almost going to feel as though you are in a dream. Like, oh my gosh, is this really happening? Did this person really just say this? Did I really just receive this? Wow. Bottom of the deck, we have Castle. It's time for healing, not war. Card 30. Another 3 showing up for you. It's like that is where you're being led to over this next 4 months. Like, things will not be as much of a struggle anymore. They will be calm. They will be at peace. And it's going to be happening very fast. Like I was saying, I was actually just drawn to this card here, and this makes me look like a road, like things going by quickly on a road. This is a very cool energy. It's like you have done your job. You've done everything that you could do, and now the universe is coming in to meet you. It's coming in to give that extra push at the end. I love this for you. Your next card is the Law of Divinity. Within you is the same source that created the entire universe. It's like you are seeing your divinity. Let's read this for you. You're about to look, and didn't I say get near water? And she's walking through this doorway here towards this body of water. You're definitely stepping into a new phase of your life. A brand new phase. A phase where I feel like you're able to release the judgments of what's going on around you, what's happened in your past, release the expectations of what you want in the future, and just really allowing yourself to flow, knowing that you are good enough, knowing that the things that you want out of life, that they're also seeking you, and that all you have to do is continue to put one foot in front of the other, and you will be guided towards it. It's very cool. Okay, Law of Divinity. Where's that card? 15. It says, you are divinity in disguise, a god and goddess pretending to be asleep. By drawing this card, your higher self desires for you to stop playing the fool. Let go of anyone or anything that is bringing you down. It is time you awaken to the actuality of who you are, a divine, all-powerful spiritual being. You will receive a sign within the next 24 hours from the universe of your greatness. It is time for you to rise and shine. You are a genius. That is... manifestations are coming into you. That is what this is about. Like I said, I felt many things that you've been working towards just coming in, boom, 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 like a domino effect. It's like one thing happens and then it immediately leads to the next amazing thing happening in your life. That is what is going, that's what's going to happen for you over this next 4 months. And it's going to last longer than 4 months. like you're waking up. This is very reminiscent of group 1, so maybe you came from group 1 as well, but you're really waking up to your divinity, to the goddess within you, being able to manifest the things that you want, doing it with ease even, because you're listening to your intuition, you're completely tapped in, and you are knowing on a whole new level that you are deserving, that you are worthy of all the things that you seek. It's like you've healed the parts of yourself that made you doubt yourself, that made you feel inadequate. And you're stepping towards this new version of yourself where you know who you are. 10 of Wands. You're releasing the burdens. You're releasing all of the things that held you back, that made you feel small, that made you question yourself, doubt yourself, question your worth, right? That lack, 5 of Pentacles. You're releasing that lack over this next 4 months. It's like all that struggle is about to pay off. And you have the 6 of Cups. There goes back to that nostalgia, reminiscing. The things that you poured your energy into in the past, they are about to pay off for you. It's like you've been in this energy of wondering, maybe I wasted my time, maybe I wasted my energy putting effort and time and energy into these things in the past. And then it's like you're questioning, well, how is this going to pan out for me in the future? And it was like, really, I feel like you were just at that cusp of wanting to give up. But something, this little nudge in the back of your mind was like, no, you cannot give up. Keep going. And then, because you decide to keep going, all these cups that you've been pouring into are about to begin pouring back into you. I'm taking this 6 very literally, as 6 manifestations are going to be coming your way within this next 10 months. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. New beginnings, new stability, new security. This could be new sources of income. This could be you literally being handed some income or some finances, like an inheritance or winning the lottery, or I don't know. It's going to be different for all of you. This could be someone offering you their hand in a committed relationship. This could be you being accepted into a program, I don't know, whatever it is, there's offers coming your way. There are things that will literally be handed to you over this next 10 months. And it's all coming because you took the time and effort to keep moving forward. I love this for you, group 2. If this resonated with you, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. If you would like to help support the channel even more, there is a donation link as well as an Amazon wish list listed down in the description box below. If you would like to schedule some coaching sessions to help you to really magnify and stay in this energy of knowing your worth, of knowing that you are good enough, of knowing that the things that you want are out there waiting for you, please reach out to me. You can schedule some coaching sessions at my website. You can also find that in the description box. Thank you so much for being here, and I look forward to seeing you again very soon. Goodbye. Hello, group 3. If you chose this 4 of Swords card, this will be the calmness, the peace that's coming into your life over this next 4 months. So right away with your card, I'm feeling like you're finally going to be able to get a break and relax. This could be you going on a vacation. This could be you having a spa day, going to an actual spa, or just being able to, have some alone time to yourself at home. Whatever it is, it's like you can breathe. You could be a parent, or not even necessarily a parent, but just someone who does a lot for other people, and the other people around you have just been needing a lot, and maybe you could not focus on yourself as much. What's coming in for you within the next 4 months is that you're going to get that opportunity to focus on you, to rest, to recharge your batteries, to pour back into your cup the way that you pour into everyone else's cup. All right, your crystal card that came out is Topaz. Who needs it? Anyone burning? A, the midnight oil. B, the candle at both ends. C, bridges. D, all of the above. You might be drawn to group 1. I basically said all of these, but it was like I said them all wrong first off. But I basically said all of them as the energy that I was channeling for them. When to use it? When you're aiming in the right direction but keep misfiring. Passion is totally indispensable, but if you're not careful with it, it might burn you up. Call on Topaz to transform wild obsessions into laser-like focus and burning desires into getting things done. Increase your firepower. What's coming in for you over this next 4 months is, if you're either in this energy already or coming into this energy where it's like you're getting that laser-like focus, where it's like you had 1,000,001 ideas and you did not know exactly how to implement them. What's coming in for you is that you're going to be receiving that clarity, maybe that divine guidance, divine inspiration of exactly how to accomplish all those things that you want to accomplish. The example that they're giving me is like someone working towards a business. And there's so much that goes into a business, right? You have to have your services, your products that you're putting out. You have to be able to market yourself and get yourself out in front of people. You have to be able to attract in clients and, hopefully eventually create those streams of income. And it's like, apply that energy to your life as it fits. You can apply that to many different things: relationships, owning a business, saving up for your future and the things that you want to do and experience in the future. But it's like you're receiving the clarity on exactly how to make that happen, on the necessary steps forward to getting to where it is that you want to go. And that is why you're going to feel like you can take a breather, like you can finally breathe and relax. It's like I'm getting this energy of someone who has been doing the most, doing everything that came to their mind because they didn't know exactly where to put all of their focus. So they were trying everything. And over this next 4 months it's like you're going to know exactly where to be putting your time and energy, or how to best utilize that energy that you have. It's like you're going to be working smarter, not harder. And that is going to be like a breath of fresh air to you, because whatever you're doing, I feel like you've been doing it all on your own. You might have someone coming in and over these next 4 months who's going to help you to come up with a game plan, to help you prioritize what's important, to help you create that agenda. I don't know. Or it's like you're just receiving that the spiritual downloads on what to do next. Whatever it is, it's clearing up a lot of mental space. It's reducing a lot of that mental chatter that I feel has been almost burning you out. And this is why you're going to be able to have more time for yourself, to take that day off and relax and focus on yourself, to, I don't know, go take a swim, to take that hot bath, to go to the gym and sit in the hot tub, whatever it is. It's like you're understanding that you don't always have to be in motion. You don't always have to be doing. That it's okay to take that pause, and that it's actually necessary for you to take that pause and get quiet and just treat yourself, because that's when those sparks of inspiration are going to happen. And it's like you're really just beginning to prioritize yourself, not just the goals that you have. All right, your Moonology card is Balance, Spirituality, and Practicality, Full Moon in Pisces. That's exactly what this is. You are finding that balance within your intuition, you're finding that balance within your masculine and feminine energies. Your spirituality, that is that feminine energy. Taking time out to go within, to tap into your intuition, to communicate with your spiritual team. And then the practicality of doing, that masculine energy of taking those necessary action steps. It's like somewhere you have been out of balance, and it's going to be different for all of you. Some of you were too much in this energy of dreaming, and others of you were too much in this energy of just doing the most, just doing everything that came to your mind because you didn't know where to start. It's like you're finally going to be marrying that masculine and feminine energy within yourself, and it's going to be creating more success than you've seen in a long time. Bottom of the deck energy is confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. That is what you're stepping into. This new phase of being more confident in yourself, of trusting your intuition, of trusting the universe, of believing in yourself. I keep coming back to this, increase your firepower. It's like you just, I don't know the right way of saying it. You are really, it's like you're going to really begin to see the beauty of inactivity. It's like for those of you who were just doing the most, burning yourself out. It was almost like you saw yourself as lazy if you stopped to take a pause, if you did things just for your enjoyment. And over this next 4 months, you're really going to see how you need those times, and you're really going to cherish and value those times, knowing that when you take those moments to just be, that is where the clarity comes in. That is where the guidance of what to do next comes in. And so that's really what's going to help you to be working smarter and not harder. Like you're going to have energy for the fun things. You're going to see how you following that inspiration that you receive in the downtime is going to lead you to more of that abundance that you seek. I hope that makes sense to you. Your next card out is confidence. Again, it comes with time and practice. Card 23. Confidence is what's coming into you. That's why you have been doing the most and not seeing the results that you wanted to see, because you were not fully confident in yourself. You doubted your ability. But you're stepping into this place of confidence. You could have also been drawn to group 2. Just knowing that you are good enough, knowing that you are worthy, knowing that you are deserving. So much change is coming into your life. And it is because I feel that you have healed the parts of yourself that made you feel as though you were not good enough. You've shed that part of yourself, and coming into this new way of being, this new awareness that you deserve to be here just as much as anyone else. You deserve the good things in life just as much as anyone else. And you're not going to settle for anything less any longer. I love that for you. Next, you have the law of non-attachment. Let go, release, and allow miracles. You're releasing all the things that you were holding on to that were holding you back. And that's the lack of confidence. That was you trying to control things, be perfectionistic, you trying to dictate how things should go in your life. You're releasing the need to have all the answers, to need to know everything before it happens. Let's read that card for you. You're allowing the universe to do its thing while you take a rest, while you take a little siesta, a little nap. I love that. Non-attachment. Where is it? 37. 37 reduces to a 10. That's the end of a phase, moving into a new one. You've been learning this law of non-attachment for some time, and you're about to enter this place where you get to practice what you preach, where you get to put all of those lessons into action. Discord might be knocking at your door. By drawing this card, your higher self desires for you to heal and awaken, remembering who you are. At the core of who you are is the pure goodness, eternal kindness, and the eternal givingness to life. The universe is reminding you that if you do not work for the highest good, you will take away your divine powers. Experiencing feeling disempowered, there is loving energy in the universe, and you get to direct it because you are it. This card, actually, when it was shuffled, it came out in reverse, and then I took it upright, and now I understand why it showed itself in reverse. You've already been experiencing the discord. You were asleep to yourself, to who you are, to your power, to your beauty, to your magnificence. And you're waking up to that over this next 4 months. It's like you were not very kind to yourself in the recent past. You beat yourself up about failures and mistakes, about things you said, about things you didn't say, about people you kept in your life for way too long, or people that you cut out. And all of that was draining your energy, draining the magic. But you're coming into this place of letting it all go, forgiving yourself, moving on from what was, and allowing yourself to finally move towards what will be. You could have experienced a time where you felt a bit more disconnected from yourself. If you are already aware of your spiritual gifts, you could have experienced a time where you felt like you had lost them. That was your wake-up call. And you answered it. Wow. Now you're going to know exactly where to exactly how to use those gifts for your highest good and the highest good of all, and where to direct that energy. It's like this feeling of once again, back to pile one, of just seeing life in a whole new way. It's almost like you're experiencing it for the first time with eyes wide open. First card out is Ace of Inspiration. That's that firepower coming in. It's like a whole new energy that's coming in. Like, it's almost as though you've been in a desert, just thirsty, just looking, wandering, and you're waking up. It's like, oh, I don't even know how to explain this energy. You've just been lost in a desert, wandering for too long. And that passion, that fire is about to be reignited. This can happen in many different ways. It can happen in the form of a relationship. It can happen in you receiving the clarity that you need in terms of that business, in terms of that career, to help you reach the goals that you're looking for. This is waking up to you and taking care of you, putting yourself first. This is love, this is passion, this is excitement. It could be a new passion project. And you're going to have the faith in yourself to make it all happen. I love this. Next, you have Temperance. And then you have Muse of Inspiration. So much fire coming out here. Because you were patient, because you were doing that inner work to balance out your emotions, to learn how to put yourself first, to free yourself. Eight of Voices at the bottom of the deck. Because you were doing all this work to free yourself from your own mental prison, from the trauma, the pain of the past. And you're patient in doing it. I feel like this was a long journey for you, Group 3. And that it's like you're entering this phase. I keep going back to the desert, where it's like you're going to get that first sip of water after being in the desert for so long. And it's going to seem so refreshing. It's going to add like this whole new bounce to your step, this whole new just zest and zeal for life, for whatever it is that you're pouring your energy into. I'm being called to read this Muse of Inspiration card for you. It says, keywords: inspirational success, an inspired leader, a visionary, thinking big, the ability to bring many moving parts together into one large story, remaining inspired, taking action, making sure you don't create unrealistic expectations, the finish line of the Phoenix. Welcome, tiny traveler, to the world of inspiration. Expect to be initiated in ways you cannot yet imagine, fully captivated by ideas and propelled by enthusiastic ambition. This muse offers fire to brand the edges of your experience and racing excitement to ignite the wisdom in your heart. She asks you to enlist the help of others along the way, and she shares her power to turn to ash that which has been anchoring you. Remember that your warm cocoon of confidence and determination will light up your heart with belief and inspiration. That word confidence again. It will sing into being a phoenix energy that will allow you to rise from the depths of anything that has been put in your path. With butterfly heart flutters and breath to deliver life, it's time to set your world aglow. Vision and acumen will be your guides. It's time to find purposeful success and take inspired action as you fall in love with your goals. Sweet divine weaver, please send me a muse inspired by fire, with wind in her shoes. That is what's happening for you. You're about to become divinely inspired. And it's because you did the hard work. It's because you were patient, waiting in that desert. This could be in terms of love. This could be work, finances. Like I said, it's going to be different for everyone. So take this energy and apply it to your life as it fits. Where have you felt as though you were lacking? Where have you felt as though you were behind or missing out? That is where this inspiration is going to strike. And I just heard, hit while it's hot. Is that the phrase? Something like that. Strike while it's hot. I'm being told to tell you to journal. Many of you will be receiving many ideas over this next 4 months, and one of those ideas is going to be exactly what you have been waiting for. Once again, this could be a business. This could be an idea to invest your money somewhere that will actually, that investment will really pay off. This could be you deciding a new way to go out and meet people. I don't know. It's going to be different for all of you, so apply it to your life as it fits. But something amazing is about to come in, and you're being called to strike while it's hot. Do not let this opportunity pass you by. Group 3, this has been your message of the sturdy foundations that are coming into your life over this next 4 months. I still don't know what the title is. I'll figure it out when I post it. If this has resonated with you, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below letting me know how it has inspired you. If you would like to support the channel even more, there is a donation link as well as an Amazon wish list listed down in the description box. If you would like to schedule some coaching sessions to help you to really tap into your confidence and to know that you are worth and that you are capable of achieving whatever this divine inspiration is going to lead you towards, please reach out to me. You can find my website down in the description box below. Thank you so much for being here, and I look forward to seeing you again very soon. Goodbye. Hello, Group 4. If you chose this card, this will be your message of the peace and calmness coming into your life within the next 4 months. So right away, there's a strong mental energy here for you. Things that have been worrying you, things that have had you up in your head. And over this next 4 months, you're really going to be coming to a place of peace within whatever that is. You may be receiving some answers. You may, I don't know, some sort of clarity coming in surrounding the situation. But it's really going to allow you to finally rest your mind, to balance out your emotions I'm feeling. And I keep being drawn to show you. So when I went through all the decks to find the 4 of Swords, your deck was left with the 9 of Pentacles at the bottom. You're about to reap your harvest in some area of life. The seeds that you have planted in the past are finally about to pay off for you. Apply that to your life as it fits. But the crystal card that you received is Jasper. Who needs it? Air signs, city folk. When to use it? When you want to get back into your body after a stressful work week. a long flight, or a lit meditation session. Strengthen your foundation. Fours are all about foundations. And this Knight of Pentacles could definitely have to do with strengthening your foundation in some way. This could be your finances increasing. This could be you putting an end to some sort of litigation that's been going on. This could be could be you getting that job that you've applied for that's going to help you to build your finances. It could be that investment that you put your money into finally paying off. This could be you combining your resources with someone, like if you get married or just, get engaged. It's going to be different for all of you, so apply it to your life as it fits. You've just been really in your head, like I was saying, and now you're about to get back into your body. Next you have, don't let your past hold you back, South Node. Conclusions are within reach at the bottom of the deck, full moon eclipse. We recently had an eclipse, several, like 2 eclipses in April and then at the beginning of May here. Think back to those times of what was going on in your life, what was stressing you out, because that is where this clarity is going to be coming in for you. Whatever it is, it's something that has made you feel like you were just on rocky ground, like you didn't know what was going to come next or happen next, or if your efforts were paying off. It's about to pay off, and you're about to move, I feel, towards your North Node. Like you're really about to step into your destiny, step into your purpose. And that alone is just going to give you such a sense of peace and stability. It's like you won't be floundering anymore. You won't feel like a fish out of water. You won't. It's like you're finding the place where you belong in some area of your life. If you've done a birth chart, you might be interested, or actually you might be interested in even just doing a birth chart, but looking at where your North Node is, because that will give you some more insight into where this change is going to be taking place in your life. You are definitely stepping into your North Node somewhere, and I feel like it's going to seem scary, it's going to seem brand new, but at the same time, it's going to feel like a homecoming. Next, you have Tree, Let Them Go, card 18. Bottom of the deck, Feast, slow down and celebrate yourself. You're going to have something to celebrate over this next 4 months. Let them go. You're releasing the worries, you're releasing some fears. It's like you're receiving clarity on all the things that you've been holding on to that have been holding you back, and you're stepping away from them. So, you know how in movies, when like there's a big explosion behind someone who's walking away and it's like they don't even stop and turn around to look because they're so badass? That's you. I feel like you're about to burn something down. This could be beliefs, this could be releasing people, this could be leaving that job behind that was not serving you. This could be letting go of bad habits. I don't know. It's going to be different for all of you, but it's like you're going to burn that shit down and walk away and not even look back. Stepping towards your future, stepping towards who you were always meant to be. You could have been drawn to all the piles. If you were, I suggest you watch them. Oh man, I just went out of order, but everything happens for a reason. All right, your next cards. As we're talking about you walking away from something, you have the Eight of Cups. There was one more card that I wanted to get before, but I was called to do your tarot. Next, you have the Empress, Six of Cups. This came out in another reading as well. Ace of Swords, Temperance, and then your bottom of the deck energy, I have to cover her up because she's naked, is the World. And the Emperor wanted to peek through. You are becoming so balanced. This energy also showed up in another group, so I suggest you go back and watch the piles. You're coming into balance. Coming into balance with who you are, who you want to be, who you're meant to be. You're walking away from all the people, places, things, thoughts, habits, patterns that were not serving you. You are closing out a major chapter in your life. It's like you've learned all the lessons of the past. And you were in this Empress energy here of taking it all in, learning to transmute it, learning to work with it, learning what you could. And you're about to step into this, I don't want to say the Emperor energy, but yes, the Emperor energy in being a leader, but also the combined masculine and feminine energies of just being so balanced within yourself. That is that stability. You are becoming more stable within yourself. Who you are, your core belief, what matters to you, what you're willing to accept and not accept in life, what you're willing to accept and not accept within relationships, what you deserve. No longer settling for crumbs. It's like your mental game is going to be so strong. You're going to be so decisive. You're going to, the confidence is just amazing. It's like, and not an arrogant confidence. This is like that quiet confidence of just knowing who you are. Not taking crap from anyone, not even, no longer being a victim in any sort of situation, just taking full control of your destiny. That is what you're doing, taking full control of your destiny. Knowing that life does not just happen to you, that you get to dictate where your life goes. I love that for you. This is just such an empowering feeling. It's like you are literally about to become the hero of your own story. I feel like there are many of you, and I got the chills in my crown chakra as I was about to say it. Many of you will have like books written about you. You will have people talking about you, saying, what did they do? Wanting to be like you. You may even begin guiding others, helping them to step into their power, helping them to release the things that held them back and helping them to move towards who they were always meant to be. Look, the law of healing, transform your trauma, transform your life. That is why I had to do this card last. That is what this is all saying. You have already been doing the work to really heal yourself. to create that new foundation within yourself, within your emotions, within your being. And over this next 4 months, like, it's all coming together. This healing. You've transformed the trauma. That's that alchemizing. That's that temperance card. You've taken everything from the past, like I said before, and you're transforming it into the new life that you want. I'm getting like Hawaii vibes from this image. You might be able to take a trip to Hawaii, but it's like that is how you're going to feel. Like you're just in heaven on earth. I love this. A lot of healing. Healing is done through the revealing of truth. It is time to redirect your energy to love, connection, and expression. By drawing this card, your higher self desires for you to awaken out of the amnesic state and remember who you are. You are endowed with infinite intelligence and innate healing. That is you. You have healed yourself. You have healed yourself. I don't know what you see for yourself in the future, Group 4, but you're about to step into that because you've done the necessary work, because you did not let anything hold you back or anyone. You've been manifesting a new beginning for yourself, a new way of seeing life, a new way of living life, and you're about to enter it. Feast once again. Slow down and celebrate yourself. You are about to be able to slow down and celebrate yourself. Kudos to you. You have done it. You've done it. You have arrived, is what the universe would like you to know. You have arrived. Group 4, this has been your message about the calmness, the stability that is coming into your life within the next 4 months. If this resonated with you, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment down below. If you would like to help support the channel even more, there is a donation link as well as an Amazon wish list listed in the description box. And if you would like to schedule some coaching sessions to help you do that final release work and also releasing the fear so that you can move towards your future, move towards your North Node, please reach out to me at my website. You can find that down in the description box as well. Thank you so much for being here, and I look forward to seeing you again very soon. Goodbye.